Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Honor and I really like talking about music. Anyone who follows me either on here or on Instagram knows that I have a deep-rooted love for vinyl records. I have my own collection over there. It's small, but it means so much to me and it'd be the first thing I grab if the house was on fire. This week is a pretty sad week for record lovers in Perth. On Monday, 78 Records announced that they would be ceasing trading in March, which is pretty devastating because that place has always been a little haven for me. By far my favourite record store in Perth. There's been times where I have spent almost 2 hours in there, which might not seem like a big deal, but for me that is like a rare thing. I can't stand spending more than 10 minutes in a store. I don't really like shopping. It's just such a wonderful place. They've always got great music playing there. The staff never harass you, but they're also super friendly, always have a chat when you get to the counter. They've got a wicked secondhand section. Half pretty much of my collection is made up from gems that I've found in there. I've just always loved the experience of going there. Every time I go to the city, I make a point of going to that store. You go down the alley, you go up the little pretty dodgy looking staircase, and then you go out onto the landing and you see all the posters of events and tours that are coming up, and I'm gonna miss that a lot. Just really, really sad that that's not an experience I'm gonna have anymore, and it's pretty heartbreaking, to be honest. Unfortunately, it is a sign of the times. Music streaming services has kind of taken over. We have everything we could ever want at our fingertips, and shamefully I am someone that takes advantage of that. As someone that wants to be in the music industry, every single day I'm listening to new music, and Spotify is just the most convenient way to do that. And as I'm still unemployed and completely penniless, it's kind of my only option. Of course, when I'm able to, I buy the vinyl because I just love the whole process of listening to it, you know, selecting it, taking it out of the packaging, setting up the player. You can't skip any songs. It's sort of like a mindfulness activity to me. You really have to just focus on what you're doing and enjoy it. The only downside is vinyl is expensive. I mean, you can find some secondhand stuff pretty cheap, depending on what you're looking for, but you know, like a standard LP, you're looking at $45 or more, and in Perth's current economy, which is pretty shite, it's just not a sustainable thing to be factoring into your monthly budget. I don't think vinyl is gonna die. I think, or at least not in the foreseeable future. I think there's always gonna be music lovers like me who just adore vinyl and having it and listening to it and looking after it. It's like an art form. I think we need to be supporting our local independent stores more. I'm just so upset that we're losing 78, and I really don't want to see that happen to any more of the vinyl stores that I love, like Urban Records in Leaderville, or Rhubarb Records, or Noise Pollution, or the Record Finder in Freo. I think we need to make a conscious decision to, rather than going to these big chain stores, going to these small stores where they have the passion for what they do, and you're welcomed in and you're encouraged to go through the racks for as long as you want, and they're not going to rip you off. And I think that goes for all manner of businesses. I've become very conscious lately of who I'm giving my money to and what they're doing with it. So to 78 Records, thank you for being you. I'm so sad to see you go. I feel a little helpless, like I wish there was something I could do to help. If there is, let me know. I don't know. Yeah, you'll be sorely missed, and I wish the best for everyone that worked there. And let's all band together as a Perth music community and make sure that this doesn't happen again. You can subscribe to this channel for more music related content. I talk a lot about the Perth music scene. It's kind of my passion, and I would love to connect with more like-minded people. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in my next video.